He's fired up, fired up. We're fired up. Time for a short stream before I leave. Because I can't stream tonight. I won't be home. Okay. I need to go find my bed again. Well, I know where it is now. It's here. Where is it? I need to check on the Twitch website. Why it's not claiming it for me. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just
Jesus Christ be
do
praised.
this and see if I reopen the game. Up here. Okay. I need to do that actually because saving quit saves the game. That was a bit silly of me. Okay, hopefully it's there now. Mm. Okay. Nope. I guess for now I'll just put this on then. Wait, never mind. It might be better just be shirtless, honestly. Okay. Do you not have any alcohol? Bring some wine. Have to. Cool. Oh, he's awake.
Rozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader.
Can I try robbing him? I don't want him to be it there when I'm searching. Is he gone? He's gone. You didn't see me.
Excuse me. The investigation is more complicated than I expected. I need more time.
You're in luck. Sir Stibor is tired after his journey. But get a move on. I'll try to get you one more day.
Alright, cool.
How could anyone drink all this? At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion. But cherry
Hold up. Okay, so I don't need to be.
Tam was poisoned with kiss of death. Or was he?
What does Dollmaker do again? Maybe it was Dollmaker, I don't know.
Is that blood? No, piss. Ugh, filthy pig. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're
Maybe.
covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. just a broom. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Okay. Only one more.
You silly doggy.
Okay.
Beautiful, but empty.
Yeah.
No poison. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Right. Time to report back.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Hey.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Okay.
Well then, gentlemen, I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Hold on.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Moose's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
I did.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozab had wanted to go inside, they'd have simply used their own key.
Is that all you've got against me? In case you hadn't noticed, there are scores of people in this camp who haven't got a key to the ammunition store.
But you're the only one who was loitering up there at night.
Yep.
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. So keep it
Peasants?
short and to
Good.
the point. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow helped carry Cherton. He must have poured it down his throat on the way.
Sir Musa, did you see anything like that?
No, sir. It was not even possible. We had enough trouble carrying Shetan. Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
Go to hell!
Come on, then! Don't spare him! On the edge!
There we
Well,
go.
Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with
Yeah.
soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these
Okay.
circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us.
Nice.
I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
All right.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Nice. Let's go. What's that buff? Oh, yeah. Okay. I honestly forget I can jump in this game sometimes. I can barely do it. Is that an N or an X? That's an X. Never had an X mark request.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
I want to make sure that this is... Oh, this loaded up, cool. Let's go to Cats and tell him I'm ready. This was a way nicer quest than the one with the humans in the first game. It's the same idea, but executed way better.
Should I prepare the infirmary?
What? Oh, I'd rather you found someone who will get rid of that body.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kyle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Nah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the
Oh?
post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes! What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well,
Yes.
let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits!
Nice. I'm a
So
corporal
the
now.
devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off.
Okay.
Wait, fellas. After
Henry.
Pa was done with him.
Hell yeah. All right. Nice. I'm bleeding. There we go.
Warmed up.
Ah, blood pouring!
Now that's what I call an up.
There we go. Hey. Before we do that, I wanna do some looting. Bandages. Something that I can like sell. Cool. Money. Bandage. Money. Oh, why not? Albert. Oh, wait, is that crossbow better than mine? It is. I'm taking that. It's not my crossbow. Bandage there. Ooh, these are quite expensive. Okay. Where's cats?
Ah! You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Keep it prisoner. Oh, never mind.
The commander's prepare to fight. Ah! Oh!
Nice. I'm gonna take that. And that. And that. And that. And that. That. And just... Thank you. Okay. Cool. Switch back to my armor. Money and pancake. Okay. There. Alright. Horse, you've still got plenty. Cool. Ooh. That's better. Let's equip that. Move to horse. I'm gonna drop this. Drop that. Put with horse, put with horse. Kill. Nice. Hey, Kubienka.
Zizka will tell you what to do next.
Where's Zizka?
There. It's done.
Thank you
What's
for
the
the
matter?
follow-up, come on in.
Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself.
Yeah.
But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Back at the Dry Devil.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe
Yeah.
much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission.
and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Dude, you good?
How are things looking at Malashov? How is Malashov?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa słuszne obwarowania.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand you, but I can't keep up.
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere. I need Uher to translate.
Okay. Hey, Hans. Never mind.
You want another?
Nobody knows that,
I'm meant to go to
So,
sleep.
mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me? Yeah. But I hope your mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the hearts, a man of renown.
How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund, but he turned him down because le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Brunswick. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Okay. Wait, do I talk to this car? Yeah. Hey.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'll come back later.
Hold up. Let's go and nap for like an hour. Let's have our health and energy full. There we go.
What is it?
Hey, Hans.
Do you need something?
Catherine, where are you?
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though.
He does.
My head nearly bursts listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite
He's nice.
likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
Damn.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all. But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
You're welcome.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with, and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
Right. Thanks, Pookie. Okay.
I apologize.
Right. We'll just the horse for now. And that. I've still got 18 of these skill. Right. I don't use these. Only one. It's only one. There we go. There we go. think I'm ready.
What is
Alright.
it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If
Nah.
you're talking about that plan, well,
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
what did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Okay.
Sir No Sabbath. My respects.
Zishka.
I
Yes,
assume
Daniel.
you won't be joining our offensive, right?
Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle. You're right. But this is personal. Otto von Berghoff is responsible for that slaughter in Kuttenberg. It was he who advised Sigismund to attack my people.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That Mamsa must pay. I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy, for a quick death.
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff, even if Shiska is against it.
You know he's right next to you, right?
It was I who got the money for everything.
I
So
mean,
no
true.
one is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
I too want to get revenge on von Berghoff.
For tricking you two?
Aye, for that too. But to put it bluntly, someone has to stop him. He betrayed the king, and he should hang. And if there's anyone that can get him, then it's Zizka and the devil. That's why I'm going with them to Malashov.
Zishka, I'm ready to go.
I'm back.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Cool.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn, even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you.
Nice.
If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified.
It is.
It's got a moat,
Oh,
2
he's
gates,
hiding there.
and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You 2 know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
All right.
Damn. That'll
That's a
be
hunting
as
dog.
scary as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up.
That we do. That we do.
We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Ebez, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna take a quick break here because my knee hurts. Need to stretch. So here's some music as usual. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue the game. Another hour or two.
Kurwa. What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Damn.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
You're right.
I mean, he is right, yeah.
The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck.
Okay.
Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you keeping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it.
Sorry, my opinion. Don't trust him.
See whether you do what you're supposed to.
I want a different camera. No, that hand is like covered all the time. All right. PTSD is coming back in, isn't it, Henry?
How's this gonna end?
Oh my God! Leave us alone!
Let anyone go who's running for the forest! Kill the rest!
Where's the...
Mary, Mother of God! Have mercy on us!
You won't die. Just run. Get away. Hide in the forest.
You got it!
Let's go! Everyone to me!
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Aye. The village is ours. What next?
Now we'll go for von Berkhoff. He's the key to freeing our King Wenceslas. So, we still have the hardest part ahead of us. Help will soon arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap will have been sprung, and von Berkhoff will be left with just a few men at the castle. We'll make quick work of them.
I understand.
Good. To the task, friend.
I'm sure that's slowed up.
Wait for orders. torch out or they'll see it.
Sorry, Hans.
I don't have time now. Attack! Attack them! Spare no man!
Strike them!
We're under attack! It's a trap!
To your positions!
Look out! We're under attack! Look out! They're attacking us!
Nice.
Look out! We're under attack! We're under attack! Stop it!
Oh yeah. Oh. New perk points. Free perk points. Okay. Oh yes. Like that. Mm. Mm. Go for that.
And now, that fucking fortress.
What now?
The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark.
Right.
That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men.
Okay.
That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch.
Slay.
We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
Let's go. Okay.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Atter?
Zajmij się swoim ptaszkiem.
Okay. Where are you gonna
Go
first? Oh.
And look out for the guards.
Guess I'm going first. Right. There's no guards here.
I hope no one's been hurt.
Hold up. Do I have my... I do.
I must be mad. What? Bastard! You'll die!
Never put that out.
Watch out! Drawbridge! Damn, brace yourselves! Everyone here!
Come on.
You're all dead, you bastards!
Are you going to open that gate?
Oh shit.
Zabijecie!
Hold up. Oh, I'm bleeding. It's glad I've got these marigold concoctions. They're so useful. Oh, there's archers.
Now just to open that gate.
There we go. Okay.
Get them! Auf geht's! Bis aufs Blut! Dobrodele! It's like a shooting range here! Fucking bastards!
Hold the line! Don't retreat! All's not lost, boys. We still have that cannon. We just have...
God damn it. Mess.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
Yeah.
They're all out of time!
Come on, French guy. Black Queen, whatever it was. Come on, Hans, please don't get shot. Nice. Hans, you're fine. Please don't have a protected.
Let's go!
Hans.
Forward! To the top! Let's go! Quick! Forward! Forward!
Fuck you in arse! Bastard!
To nazywasz walką? W dupie mam...
No!
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight! He hasn't given you less, eh?
Nice.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Now what, scum? What's your next move? We'll shoot you like what?
Finish this! Come and join us up here!
What am I supposed to do? I'll talk to Hans. Hey, Hans. Hey,
What will we
Pookie.
do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded. I propose you honorably capitulate.
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Kirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Burkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Kill. But he's got something up his sleeve, doesn't he? No doubt.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Quite different.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts.
Hey.
You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Come on, Samuel.
Fuck, that was
Do
a
this.
blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that fop survived it. You got lucky today. You won't next time.
Yeah.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry.
Take care.
Dancing the devil. It's finished. Give me your money. And your pancake. Let's everyone. Oh, that's an even better crossbow. I got the guy killed with my arrow. See this guy. Just taking all the money. Damn, dude, that's a way to die. There you go, fix your butt. All the money. Let's take these actually. Yeah. Nice. Why not? Oh my god, how about metal nails? Jeez, I'll be very happy. I love that. That's so nice. A little touch. Because Teresa came to ask for nails from blacksmith all the time and scallops. Such a little touch. It's so nice. Okay.
Ah, damn.
Forget it. Okay. Need to put more arrows. There we go. Okay, this is it not getting used up? Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay. Right. Too fast travel there. Actually, wait, no, I want to fast travel to Gutenberg. Yeah. Or just double fast travel then. Oh well. Because you really want a different helmet for Henry. Okay. Okay. There we go. Stuff. When I get it, they're gonna close already, aren't they? Again. Okay. Armor Smith, please be open still.
Welcome.
Open.
I was
You
just
are.
about to close up. What would you like?
Yes.
I'll have a
Trade.
look at the.
Okay. There's nothing better than what I've got, seriously. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it's better charisma, but I can't afford that. Yeah. Damn. Oh, this is quite expensive. Okay.
What can you do?
Hold on. Horse. Okay. Oh.
Sir. Maybe next time. Then.
Yeah. Come here, horse. Hmm. Hold up, because my bassinet. 134, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Cool.
Outside the store.
How can I help you?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
He's a bit broke right now, ain't he? Cool. Haggle.
I'd like to do something about. All right. Here. Many thanks. Sir.
Nice. Cool. Hmm. Do with repairs a bit, but that's expensive. happiness like below 90. Just the hood. Don't you notice this? Okay, yeah, we'll repair some stuff. Hey.
What can I do? I need...
Okay. Oh, you can't fit that. I'm guessing that's cause that's like not armor really, so let's haggle a bit.
I'd like to discuss the Sure. How's this? That's more like... Aye.
Cool.
You made a fine purchase.
Okay. Weapons move that way. Need to start taking. Wait, is that a tailor here? Yes. Oh, he's closed already. Damn it. I mean, I think that's fine. Yeah. Wait. Let's go back. There. So I want to get my armor fixed and get some money as well. All right. All right. I didn't write. I walked in. Maybe I can like smith. I would love to get my skills up. Hold up. Horse. Okay. I don't really think more than just that, really. Horse. Is Blacksmith gonna be in there? No, he's not. Cool. Hmm. I can make a work axe. Okay, I wanna see. So what's my experience at craftsmanship right now? Also, Hmm. I like that. Hmm. first let's just sharpen. There we go.
All right.
This sword.
This is already sharp.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's make an axe. Almost ready to go. There we go. Forge. Hi, Saf. How's your morning?
It's burning.
Okay. Flip it.
Finally.
Oh, what leftovers? What you got? Nice. Min max. Looks like it burned. A. Cool. I got level 10. Yeah. Cool. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Damn. If it was me, there would never not be any left. I want this. Right. Let's see. So let's go check. It's at 110 XP right now. Fair enough. Enjoy. There we go.
This one's gonna need some more work.
There we go. Flip it.
Looks like it's almost done.
I'm getting quite good at this, actually. I want to make myself a sword. Nice. Right. 110. Nice. And I can do, I think, 3 more axes. Let's do that. 2. Cool. There we go. I can heat it up again. There we go. Now, flip it.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Done. Nice.
That?
Nice. Oh yeah. One more. There we go. Nice and hot. Come on. Gear up. There we go. Now flip it. There we go. Nice. Go. This just makes it a bit weird. Nice. Okay. Cool. Almost level 12. Hopefully sharpening the maxes will get me there.
Sharp as a razor.
Nice. Next one.
That's one sharp blade.
Next one.
That's one sharp blade.
Next one.
All right. Done.
Going water, more stamina. There we go. Right, how much more speed do I need for this? A little bit. Okay. Use. Mm. Come on, am I still not this way? Just a tiny bit.
This one is sharpened already.
Does that actually get my XP up or not? It did. Cool. Right. That's what I want. There we go. Cool. Okay. Where can I sleep? Not here, that's the bath. I think I had a room somewhere here. I did, yeah. This one. There we go. Oh, not a nightmare.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans.
Fuck off.
Well, of course you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
The hell? What the fuck? That is creepy. Ew. Yeah. Went from nice blacksmithing to this nightmare. All right. What am I meant to do here, actually? I am here. Am I? Huh? Has the game barked? Hmm.
Ganz brav. You never saw that coming.
I think the game is broken. Self. Hmm. Hey, can I sell you the axes I made, dude?
God bless.
What do you have for...
I was
There you go.
glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Hmm. Oh, that looks disgusting.
What the hell are you up to, you fucker?
What? I'm hungry. Okay. Now it's triggered that I'm here. Cool.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
You can't get over that burned down village, can you?
After Skalitz, I didn't expect to be on the attacking side. Ever.
Do you see the devil repenting and asking God for forgiveness? No. Then don't beat yourself up about it either. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just
He's right
about
there,
to
just
deal with him.
wondering.
And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
That's right. He treated us like cattle. He was completely ruthless, as Zizka could tell you.
Calm down now. We should hold back until Jobst arrives.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked to meet at Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
Okay.
He's right. Apart from von Aulif's, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Well, he has.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruttard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Yeah.
That sounds almost too easy.
It does.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh?
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome.
Damn.
He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov, you slaughtered the whole village. What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. Right. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
He?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
That's what I was thinking.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Right. But we're gonna finish it here. Because like I said, it's only a short stream today. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. Yeah. Cool. Raid Jacob. Oh. Cool, there we go. If you haven't yet, join the Discord. Follow my own socials. Saf, honestly, it is. But even more so with alchemy, like I am level like 20 with alchemy because I do it for hours on for realizing. I will definitely get more into smithing when I get more resources, definitely, and like level up so I can do more things. Like I said earlier, I want to make my own sword at some point. That's better than anything else I can buy. That is possible in this game when you get high enough level. But for now, we'll go raid Jacob, and I'll see you all next time. Might be Sunday, short stream again, I don't know. If not, then possibly a Tuesday stream. So, till next time, y'all. Bye.